They're devoting their time and efforts to designing, manufacturing, and competing a Formula One style race car. Hello and thanks for joining us. I'm Laurel Hess and this is COMCAST Newsmakers. Joining me now is the president of the Wayne State University Formula SAE Warrior Racing Team, Kristina Vujic. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
What is this racing team? What is it all about? And what do you spend your time doing?
Well, you pretty much summed it up at the beginning. We design, build, and then race a Formula-style car. Everything about the car is designed by students at Wayne State. We do most of our own manufacturing. Some is donated since we don't have all the capabilities that some machining companies have. And then we compete twice a year if we can. One of our competitions is in mid-May. The other one is in about mid-June.
And is this part of a class, or is this an outside club, an extracurricular? How, does it all fit into the university setting?
Everyone on the team is basically volunteer. It's extracurricular activity. No one really gets a grade for it, so everyone just does it because they love race cars.
And who would be on the team? Is it sort of by invite only? Do you have to meet certain criteria, or will you take anybody who's interested?
Anyone who's interested, really. As long as you're a student at Wayne State, you are more than welcome to join. There is a probation process we put you through to make sure you're dedicated, but we have about 28 members who went through that process this year and have returned, so we're very excited to have that happen. And
I would imagine, depending on your expertise, you might work on different parts of whether it's the manufacturer or the racing, or whatever you might be building might pertain to whatever you're best at?
Correct. Based on interest and expertise. Most students on the team are engineers, so they like to do a lot of the designing. I myself am actually studying economics, so I do a lot of the finances and things like that on the team.
Interesting. And who gets to drive the actual vehicle?
Anyone on the team, actually. As long as you have a driver's license, because we have to be very safe. But most of our members have actually driven our new car this year, so it's exciting.
And then you said you do some of the, as a major in economics, you're in charge of some of the financing and that type of thing. How are you funded? Do you rely on donations? Are you able to, obviously it's not inexpensive to build a Formula One race car.
Oh, definitely not. It's very expensive. We do rely on a lot of sponsorships, donated materials or machining time from local companies. The Wayne State College of Engineering is probably our biggest sponsor for funding-wise, but checks are very nice.
And what would you say to somebody, maybe a new student, to try to encourage them, recruit them, get them involved in doing something like this?
Definitely, if you're going into engineering, any type of engineering, all the big three or any other tier 1 automotive suppliers look for Formula SAE on your resume. Our returning members from last year, which there's about 10 of them, almost all of them have gotten internships or their future careers because of their involvement in Formula SAE. So having that hands-on experience is extremely useful, coupled with the knowledge that you gain in the classroom.
Well, I was just going to ask, what might somebody learn, or what type of experience might they gain from a project like this, as opposed to sitting in a classroom and learning what you might learn in a classroom setting?
Well, for example, our suspension captain this year, he is taking a vibrations class this semester for mechanical engineering, and he's using his knowledge from that class to help design our suspension system. So you can learn it in the classroom, but then you can put it into practice on our team.
So it just gives them real world experience.
It really does.
All right, sounds like an awesome organization. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
For more information on today's topic, you can head to fsae.eng.wayne.edu. Today's COMCAST Newsmaker was Kristina Vujic, the president of the Wayne State University Formula SAE Warrior Race Team.